Hi, it's Kristi Sullivan with Sullivan Financial Planning. Thanks for tuning into my video. Today, I'm going to tell you a little bit about the history of why we have Roth IRAs and traditional IRAs. We talk a lot about what we do have as far as retirement account choices, but you may have wondered, why do we have so many choices? Why does it have to be so confusing? I don't entirely know. But what I can tell you is that Roth IRAs were invented in the late 90s, I think, to combat the lower contributions that were going into traditional IRAs. Traditional IRAs started back in the 70s with the idea that you would get a tax break for putting money away for retirement for yourself. The maximum back then was $2,000 a year, or a whopping $500 for non-working spouses. What a kick in the teeth that is. Anyway, you could put $2,000 a year away to start and get a tax deduction for the money you put in. You would get tax deferred growth on your investments and be taxed at withdrawal. Now, what happened is over the years, they kept taking away the deductibility of IRA accounts. So fewer and fewer people could get the upfront tax benefit for contributing to IRAs. So we didn't like that as Americans because we like immediate gratification. So along comes a senator from Connecticut, I believe, Mr. Roth, who invented his own IRA that said, look, if people aren't getting the tax deduction on IRAs and that's the rules, well, how about if we have a new kind of IRA, which I'll name after myself, which they do, and we'll call it the Roth IRA. And the money that you put in, you don't get a tax deduction for. You probably weren't getting it anyway, but the growth is tax-free. So when you take it out at retirement, you never pay income taxes. And that's a new kind of incentive to get people to save into a new kind of account. This is all to say the government wants us to save for our own retirement. So they'll put tax incentives in place for us to do so, because they know that Social Security, they've known since the 70s that Social Security was not going to cover everyone's living expenses 100%. And we needed to save to make up that shortfall. I hope this was interesting. A little bit of background on why our retirement system is so complicated. Thanks for watching and have a great day.